What's up, guys? My name is Danny Anime, and we are going to be talking about that Boku no Hero Chapter 70. I did feel like there wasn't a lot of progression, not really a lot of progression, just kind of set up for next chapter, things like that. Also, just kind of wrapping up what happened with Shigakuri and all his craziness that went on and getting basically wrecked by Shigakuri because he got surprised by him and the police station kind of wondering what's up, and they do have some suspicions going on. So I do feel like there is something we still do not know. Also, something about All Might we still don't know. I got a very suspicious feeling while they were talking about All Might, so I feel like something's up and going on with All Might over there. And then we see a bit of Class B, and they're still going on they go on a different field trip. We find out at the end of the chapter, we see the person Deku took on who brainwashed him previously, and he waves at him, but he still seems to have some resentment. But he was with Aizawa Sensei, so that's making me think, will he be changed into Class 1A eventually? Will maybe he show up on the field trip? That's what I'm thinking is going to happen. He's going to show up there first, and everybody's going to be like, what? I do feel like the villains probably already figured out where they're hiding at the field trip, and this is why they're trying to hide them, but I already feel like Horikoshi is setting up for the villains to attack. That's just, I feel like, what he does and something that's going to possibly happen. Also, with Bakugo seemingly having a little bit of tensions with Deku, saying you should have killed him there. Like, you're not allowed to do that because of the laws, the quirk laws. So we're figuring out a little bit about quirk laws, how you're not supposed to use them. And it seems that Bakugo has abused those laws a good bit on Deku especially. On this field trip, I do feel like they are going to have some versus matches, and hopefully we get a Deku versus Bakugo again. I don't know, I just have this feeling they're going to do something like that on this trip. Probably not. Probably most likely the villains are going to find out where they're hiding, and we might get a glimpse of what All for One can do a little bit, and maybe he might show up. Also, we get a little bit of All Might going on here, and someone, like, he has something he's hiding. I'm not sure what exactly, but I just have this feeling he's hiding something from Deku. And we know he's not going to be able to make it for the final battle, but I feel like there's something more, some sort of backstory we need to get eventually before we have the final battle against All for One. And then we find out there's more superheroes, the Wild Pussycats. I have the weirdest time saying the name. Either way, it seems Deku's much a fanboy of every superhero. And he calls them probably like 40-year-old ladies or something, and because they have a bunch of experience, but she says she's 18. So I just love that kind of little anime banter there, anime manga banter there. But they destroyed the bus basically, and the trip already starts at that little location they stopped at, and that they've sped up the process of their heroics just because of the villains showing up and villains figuring out stuff quicker. So that makes me think that someone in the school is a spy for the villains, and we don't know who it is. But I'm not sure who it is, who it could be. Possibly Bakugo. I don't feel it though. But I feel like someone is a spy. I'm not sure who. Also, we get a little bit of Great Boy going in, looking at all the ladies there, trying to be a ladies' man. And then we end the chapter with Deku punching a hole through a giant monster thing. So that was pretty epic, and probably one of my favorite scenes in this week's chapter. Anyways, guys, what are your expectations for next week? Make sure to like, comment, and click that subscribe button, and peace out, guys.